day 23. Yes, 3 more days. So day 23, we have version 2.0 of my Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen. This is the 2.0 version. First bought this, I believe it was sometime in 2021. It was in a 6 or 8 inch hanging pot, and it was quite full and lush, and it was trailing down. And then for whatever reason, it just started to lose leaves. I couldn't quite figure out. So I cut it back. I took it out. I took it out of the soil, and it's now in the mineral magic mix, and it's on a trellis. And you can see here it has pretty decent roots. You can see the roots there coming through the bottom of the cup. There is just a little hole so the water can drain through, and then I use another cup just to catch any water. Right now, unfortunately, we are dealing with mealybugs. So I just took it from out of the shower. I gave it a good wash. Make sure to wash up any of the mealybugs. You have to be very mindful when you're dealing with mealybugs. You can actually get mealybugs in the little butterfly clips. I had to make sure to take those off and wash it all the way through to ensure that there is no mealybugs that are in the butterfly clips, because they get stuck in the crevices. When I'm dealing with mealybugs, I will also wash the pots, and you can see here that there is some mealybug eggs that are at the base of the plastic cup. Let me see if we can get a better shot. Maybe you can see at the very bottom here, there is some mealybugs that are, mealy eggs, I think it's the eggs that are sitting at the bottom of the cup. So you have to be really, really mindful when you're dealing with mealybugs that they can get in crevices. So I will wash out the catch pot that it's sitting in, as well as this pot. Ensure that I get all the mealybugs that are caught at the bottom of the cup. I will make sure to remove the butterfly clips and give those a good rinse through. And I will check to see, because it is in a clear cup, I will check to see if I'm dealing with root mealies, and I don't see any root mealies in the cup. So I think we're safe to say that it is not root mealies, but it is just the mealybugs that I'm dealing with on the outside of the plant. I don't see any mealybugs, but anyway, I'm dealing with the mealybugs on this plant currently, so you just have to be very mindful to make sure that you are cleaning everything, because the mealybugs will get stuck in the butterfly clip. They will get stuck. They will be behind the leaves. They will be in any sort of crevice. So you really have to give it a thorough wipe down or wash down, or make sure that you're thoroughly removing any of the mealybugs that you can see. This was probably one of my first 5 Hoyas that I got, not this version, but my 1.0 version. This is 2.0 version, and I just love it. This Hoya, not this Crimson, but my other queen, gave me multiple flowers. I don't believe this one has flowered for me yet, but I just love how you get these lovely pink leaves when they're first coming out. So it's often called a tricolor Hoya, or it could be called a tricolor Hoya, because it has the green, and when it gets a little sun stressed, you'll see some of the pink. So you have like the green and white leaf. The Crimson Queen has the outer white variegation, outer white rim, whereas the Princess has the white in the inside. And you can see there's just so many variations of different leaves. This is just a green and mostly white leaf. And then you have this lovely, lovely pink leaf. If I cannot manage to keep the mealybugs away, I may think about cutting it up and then propagating it, and then maybe get it back in a hanging basket. But if I can manage to keep the mealies away, I'll keep it as is. So I will take it to the shower to water it and give it a spray with my horticultural oil, which is I primarily use the neem oil to get rid of any pests. So let's hope this works. And just as I said, make sure you give it a thorough wash. Yeah, make sure you give it a really thorough wash and remove any of the mealybugs and their eggs. And then I will be sure to keep you updated. Thank you so much for joining me on day 23, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 24. Peace.